There was a man who owned a loyal and a loving dog, but the man had grown tired of taking care of the animal and decided to get rid of it. He tied the dog up in a back alley and placed a bet on how long it would survive. He then poisoned the dog and left it to die in the gutter. The poor animal lay there, weak and in pain, desperately trying to stand up but unable to do so. It whimpered and cried out for help, but no one seemed to hear. Its eyes were filled with fear and confusion, as it couldn't understand why its owner would betray it in such a cruel way. Its tail, which used to wag happily at the sight of its owner, now hung limply by its side. Its one shiny coat was now matted and dirty from lying in the gutter. The dog, once happy spirit, was now broken and it had lost all hope. It lay there alone and forgotten, waiting for the end to come. But just as the dog was about to give up hope, a kind passerby heard its cry and rushed to its aid. The kind-hearted person who had found him was determined to save him. He cleaned the dirt and grime from his fur and gave him water to drink. He was in a very bad condition. He was weak and his eyes were closed, but he could still feel the kindness and care of the person who had found him. The person knew that the time was essence here, and without hesitation, he took Max to the vet. At the vet, Max underwent a series of tests to determine the extent of the damage that the poison had caused. The results were all positive, and it was determined that he would make a full recovery. The vet gave him some medicine and fluids to help him recover, and the kind person stayed by his side the whole time, making sure that he was comfortable and they knew that he had been through a traumatic experience and deserved all the love and care that he could get. Although he had survived and was given a second chance at life, he still needs a loving family to call his home. The kind-hearted person who had saved him began to look for a forever home. His story is a reminder of the cruel actions that some people are capable of and the importance of kindness and compassion towards all living beings.